back to my channel. My name is Kiana and I'm here to talk about CurlFest this past weekend. Just a heads up, it was very interesting. So stay tuned if you want to see the rest of this video. Don't forget to like this video when it's over, and let's jump right into the video about CurlFest. Okay, so CurlFest was this past Saturday on July 27th, 2019. And let me tell you, I have mixed emotions about exactly that went down. So let me just spill the tea for you. So earlier this week, I'm like, you know what? I tried my best to get CurlFest tickets when they first were released because I really wanted the Platinum Pass because I've been to CurlFest the last 3 times. And I've noticed that having the Platinum VIP Pass, it's the way to go because it's a lot going on when it was at Prospect Park, and I just needed some type of like organization somehow. So I'm like, you know what, let me just aim for the Platinum Pass because I don't want to wait on long lines. I want a good goodie bag, and I need a cool down station, all that good stuff. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get the Platinum Pass. They released their tickets I think on June 6th, don't quote me, something like that, and the site was shut down. Like, I was on there at 12:01 trying to get tickets, couldn't get it, and I was discouraged. I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to try any longer to get these tickets. They let me down with the whole ticket process, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just not going to go with it. So then this week, CurlFest is coming up, and it's like Wednesday, and I'm seeing everyone hyping up CurlFest. Like, I'm going to CurlFest, I'm going to CurlFest. I'm like, damn, I really want to go now. Like, how am I going to get this ticket? So this girl was like, I have a platinum ticket for sale. And I'm like, yo, platinum ticket for sale? Like, I want this ticket. I DM'd her on Instagram. I said, hey, I'm interested in buying your platinum ticket. How much are you selling it for? So some people will like up the price of how much it was. But she was like, I'm selling it for $55. And that's the early bird price. I'm like, that is great. Like, I would pay that because that's how much I was going to pay for the ticket anyways. So for security purposes, I want to do any transaction through PayPal because PayPal has buyer's protection. So if it was a scam, I'll be able to get back my money and she'll be like penalized. So she said she doesn't have a PayPal. So I'm like, I'm sorry, like, I don't feel comfortable with just sending you any money through Cash App or Venmo. I'm sorry. So she's like, you know what, I'm going to make a PayPal. Then Friday comes, day before CurlFest, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna bring my goddaughter because children under 6 are free. My goddaughter's 5. So then I'm at work, and then I get notification on IG that Curls tagged me in a post, and I'm like, Curls? So I go to the post in my DM, and come to find out, a couple of days ago, I entered into the giveaway of 2 VIP tickets, and you have to like 10 things on their page, and I'm like, wait, I won? So at first I thought it was 1 ticket, so I'm like, oh my god, I don't know who to bring. So I'm like, okay, let me bring my friend Farian. So she's like, okay, I'm down. So I'm like, okay, great. And also you get like free travel size products as well, like as a gift bag too. DM Curls, and I'm like, hey, thank you so much. And she was like, send me your email address because we're gonna send you your free tickets with an S. So I'm like, okay, I got more than 1 ticket. So I went back to the post and I won 2 tickets. So I'm like, oh my god. So day of CurlFest, I'm like, all right, I know they changed the location to Randall's Island, which is pretty, it's not difficult to get to, but I'm not putting in all that work to get to an event. So for them, they say you can take, you know, the trains to 125th in Harlem. This is if you're familiar with New York. You take the train to 125th in Harlem, and then there will be a shuttle bus that CurlFest is paying for that you can take straight to the island, or you can walk across the bridge. First off, I'm not waiting for any shuttle bus because thinking about all those people waiting for that bus, and it's hot, and I have my goddaughter, like, no, we're not doing that. And I'm definitely not walking across this bridge because the walk across the bridge, it's itself 30 minutes. And then you have to walk from the bridge to the place. That's like another 20 minutes. It's too hot for that. So I thought smart, being a New Yorker that I am, I Google map the surrounding areas of the island. So I noticed that Astoria, Queens is close by the bridge. And it's another part of the Bronx that is close by the bridge. So I parked in Astoria, Queens, and then I calculated how much the Uber was going to be from where I parked at to the park where CurlFest was going to be at. And it was less than $15. So I'm like, I'd rather do that. I've been to Randall's Island about 4 years ago for like a Halloween event, But I kept saying, no, there is parking. And I understood why they say that there wasn't no parking, because everybody and their mother was going to park there, and it's not that much space for parking. So when I got there, CurlFest started at 12. I got there around 1, and there was parking. I'm like, damn, I could have parked my car here. So now I know if I want to park, I need to get there early to get parking. So note for next year. Get there, we're walking, we have our tickets, and then I ask them which one is for the platinum line and which one is for the VIP line. So platinum line, boom, straight, no line at all. But that line for general admission, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I can't even explain like how far it was, but it was long, and people were waiting on that line for like 3 hours. It made no sense at all. I'm like, this is the reason why I got my platinum ticket, because I'm not waiting on this line. So now I noticed that they wasn't giving out the gift bags at the check-in point. You have to go to like this other location. I saw that line for the gift bags. They have like the platinum line and they had the gold line. The line was ridiculously long. I think next year, you have a platinum ticket, you need to go to the platinum section to pick up your gift bag. Not have it out there in the open where like 2 lines are forming. You have the platinum line, you have the gold line. Like 2 lines are forming. It looks crazy. People may not even have platinum tickets. They wait on that line. You know, I mean, yes, you have to show your wristband and you got your bag. But I'm just saying, like, you just never know. They ran out of bags. They ran out of gift bags. How? The event started at, what, 11:30 for VIP? How you ran out of gift bags already? So they say, oh, like, the truck is on its way. Just stay tight. Just come back in an hour because the truck is having a hard time getting onto the island because the general admission line is too long. So come back in an hour. But if you have your platinum ticket or your gold ticket, don't worry, we have a gift bag for you. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Randall's Island is very spacious. I like this location a lot because of the space. But for the people that, like, not so much of how to get there, but for the space, like, yes, it was needed. The vendors, it wasn't as many vendors as I thought that it was going to be. I mean, of course, I saw Natural Club, had to get up there. That was their first time coming to the event. So I had to get Natural Club's products. Camille Rose, Diva Curl, Target Beauty was there. Mael with their amazing deal. We talked about deals in a few. Eden Body Works, Curls Unleashed, Curls Brand. It was just a lot. I wasn't able to get to everything because the lines were just so long to get products, but I swindled my way into get whatever I want. I'm like, come on, friend, let's go over here and get our stuff. And the VIP section was cute, but where's the shade? They needed so much more shade. The sun was beaming. It was hot. I felt this, like, thank God for Fenty Beauty because my foundation did not melt, but I felt like I was just sweating. The sweat was like over the foundation. It was so hot. And they had enough seats, you know, it was cute. They was having essential water for free. They had their own little food truck that we had to pay for the food truck, but like whatever. I mean, it was cute, but then I did notice that they were like, some people were just sliding through trying to get into the VIP section. So VIP wasn't as VIP as you would have thought, but I felt like, one, they did have gift bags in VIP, but that was only for the influencers. Why not have the platinum ticket holders bags here? Would make more sense. But so some of the deals that I've seen, Natural Club, I saw my girl Naturally Philo, and I love her so much. She's one of my favorite influencers on YouTube, and I seen her, but I could not get to her. She was working so hard. The line was so long, but they did have a deal. You buy 3 of the deep conditioners for $20 because the deep conditioners are like really expensive. So if they had a 3 for $20, it was legit. Mael had their $5 sale. That line way too long. It was long. Nope, couldn't do it. Like, Cream of Nature, you know, Cream of Nature flooded the entire park with their bags, their big bright Cream of Nature bags. I didn't get one because I already know, like, it's samples in the bag. All this hair on my head cannot take samples, so I was okay with that. What else? Diva Curl, they had their samples going on, and then they had the little visor that you got for free, which was really, really cute. Curls had the entire green collection, $25, which was a huge hit because their collection itself, like in each individual price, runs about $18. So if you get the whole collection for $25, that's a deal. The Blueberry Bliss line, each full-size product was $5 each, or you could have got the big travel size kit for $5. And it was giving out samples of their new collection. What did I buy? I went to Camille Rose. I bought some of their products. Their products was $10, and then their oils were $5. So like the hair products were $10, the oils were $5, and then you get this really cute bag, which I will show you in a few. Let's talk about the ending. So getting off the island, which it was okay. We called the Uber. It was a little bit of confusion because like now everyone knows that, hey, Ubers can come on the island. Let's call an Uber. So we called an Uber. The Uber was like, what was it? Like $40 they were trying to charge us, but we called a Lyft. Lyft was like $17, way cheaper. So we called a Lyft and it took us back to Queens to get my car. So that was that. But I was looking at that line for the charter bus line, and I was like, yeah, no, that was a dub. Even though I heard that the bus was going like rotation, like clockwork, coming in, coming out, but I wasn't trying to wait on that line. Thank God, you know, took the Lyft to get my car. People walking across the bridge. The was hot. Like I said, it's like 30 minutes just walking across the bridge itself, but getting to the bridge, that's like another 20 minutes. So it was, like I said, it was hot. People were complaining about that. I'm in this group on Facebook, and people was talking about they came around 3 and 4 because CurlFest ended at 7, and they ran out of the swag bags that you paid for. How you have a platinum ticket and you come trying to get your platinum bag or your gold bag, and they telling you that they sold out? How you don't have any more bags? Each person's supposed to get a bag. So I don't understand like why my bag is not there. So that was a huge thing. I'm gonna insert a clip about that from the group, this group that I follow. This girl, like I was pissed off. And you go on Instagram and you'll see so many people saying, "Where's my bag? I didn't get my bag. Like this is crap. Like where's my bag?" And I agree. Like how you run out of bags? But then I've noticed that on Instagram, people were saying that they stopped scanning tickets. They were just letting people in. They're merging silver memos with the gold line, and those people, so the silver ticket holders got the gold wristbands. So now they were able to get bags, which they didn't really pay for the bags. Like, so it was just a lot. I don't know. Maybe they need to go back to you scan your ticket, you get a bag. Figure out how that transaction needs to happen. Like I said, maybe they need to put all the platinum bags in the platinum section, so then that's how you'll know. Security wasn't even that tight. Those are letting people go in and out of the VIP section. Security is like, I'm not scanning any more tickets. If we will scan the tickets, then you'll never get in. People like, well, they said we like, why are we paying for a ticket and they just not even looking at the ticket, you know? Which I agree. Like if you saying this year people need tickets, you need to scan my damn ticket because I paid for the ticket. People are getting it for free. Curly Girl Collective put out a statement saying, I'm so sorry that this happened. We'll reimburse you for your bag claim. So at least they stepped up to the plate and not just ignore that, because that is kind of messed up. You pay $55, $60. Some people pay $70 for tickets, like, and you telling me that I did not get my bag that I paid for? I felt kind of sick at a moment because it's my fault. I know that I'm going to be in the sun all day. I already know that my body cannot take sun like that, so I need to drink lots of water. I did not drink as much water. I barely ate that morning, and it was a moment where I felt really like sick. Like I felt nauseous, felt like I was going to pass out. And shout out to my friends, like they were like aiding me back to health, and there was no EMT in sight. They were all the way in one corner. If you having thousands and thousands of people coming to an event with children and you know it's going to be sunny, EMT needs to be on rotation throughout the park, seeing if people are okay. They need to have stations everywhere. People who are sick need to be able to get into contact with them. Like I could not have made it across that park to go to them if I really, really, really felt like I was going to pass out. And even when I was waiting on one of the lines for the food trucks, this girl was throwing up on the side, and this worker, I'm like, hello, she needs help, and they didn't even know how to help her. They had no radios to even figure out like, hey, I have someone that's throwing up, they need medical help. Like, no, they didn't know who to call. Phone service was down. They couldn't even call 911. Like, it was a huge safety hazard. I've been to big festivals. I went to Polo Classic 2 times in a row, and EMT is constantly on rotation. They have many stations just in case someone needs to get in contact with them, because cell service is poor in a group of wherever you are with people. So at least being arm's distance to like say, hey, we need help, or at least workers that are knowledgeable of what to do if this was to happen. You tell me you don't have a radio on you, this huge part, all these people, if it was an incident, like how are you in contact with someone? So yes, Curly Girl Collective, you need to have radio systems on every worker that you have there that is working that event, because things can happen. I don't know, maybe like 3 setups on each side of the park and one in the center, and have your people with radios just in case you need to get in contact with them. I felt better after I like sat down and drank my water and I ate food. I felt so much better. That was my fault, but people are drinking now. You're selling like alcohol there, and you know, you need to think about people's safety. So definitely for next year, I really hope they put more first aid stations, more EMT walking around, employees with radios that know what to do when someone is about to like pass out. So yeah, so that was CurlFest 2019, and overall I enjoyed myself this year. I feel so bad for the people who did not enjoy themselves. It's like, it was a beautiful event. People were so friendly, natural hair everywhere. So now we go into the roller skate. So I guess like after all the negative feedback they received about their security and like first aid, they really stepped their game up with this. Like, the security was not letting you in without a ticket. They were scanning tickets, checking IDs. People had radios, walking around, checking on people. Like, it was a totally different vibe, and I truly enjoyed myself. I will insert some videos about the things that were happening. Yandy was there with her line. Creamy Nature was giving out free hair dyes because this color needs a touch up. So I got me a red dye for free from Creamy Nature. And it was just a nice vibe. You know, I didn't roller skate because I know like I haven't roller skated in years, but they had double dutch, and I haven't jumped double dutch in over 15 years. Yeah, because I was 15, 16 was the last time that I remember like a jump and rope, and I killed it on the first try. I was so excited. Some of the natural hair bloggers I saw over the past weekend, I saw De La Soul at CurlFest, and then I saw her again at the roller skating rink, and I saw I Am Treya. So I was super excited to see I Am Treya. It was a good weekend. They really stepped up their game for part 2. So I have no complaints about that whatsoever. So we can talk about the gift bag. So first I'm going to show you what Curls gave me. So this is the Curls bag, and this is what I got for free because I won. So this is the travel kit. So it comes with the leave-in conditioner, the mask, the jelly, and the shampoo. So I'm definitely gonna, you could just smell the blueberry through it. So I already have the entire collection at home, so I'm happy to have the travel size one so I can take this on the go when I do want to wear my natural hair out for vacation. So super excited about that. And then from the green collection, I have their mousse for sample. I have 2 of those. I have their So Smooth leave-in conditioner from their new line. And then what else is in here? Then I got some samples from Eden Body Works in here. What did they give me? Shampoo, both shampoos from their new line. So that's from Eden, not from Curls, but Curls was legit. So I really do appreciate them, and I gave the other bag to my friend. So that was from Curls. From the skating rink, this is the Creamy Nature bag. It's so large, guys. It's like so large. Mind you, I love tote bags. So this is the red dye that I've got for free. This is the intensive red. All right, so this is Camille Rose. I just love this bag. They had this bag in a post, and I'm like, I want this bag, I want this bag. And when I found out they were giving out this bag when you buy a product, I mean, basically that's the only reason why I bought a product, because I really wanted the bag. Look at it. It's so cute. So I bought 2 things. I used one already. It's the Curl Refresh Hair Smoothie. So this it's a light gel cream lotion. A cream lotion, interesting. And detangler. So I did use that for this as like a refresher for like a twist out for the roller skating rink. It really did help like define some of the curls back, but my hair is completely dirty because I took out my long braids and I did not wash my hair. Oops. And this is the oil that I got from them. I have enough oils, but it was $5, and I'm like, I could definitely use this for my hot oil treatments. So that is Camille Rose. And I have the visor from Diva Curl. This part comes off. I didn't want to take it off because it's going to scratch the little metal part. But this is a visor, so I can definitely use this at the beach. Or I could like put it on now. And this is from Palmer's, their little tote bag. And I have some samples in here. Samples in general for me, all this hair on my head, it's not gonna work. So I usually give my samples to my friends. The CurlFest swag bag. Alright, so first off, I got the Urban Hydration Daily Repair Moisturizer. Definitely use this to refresh my hair. And then I have the Dove Mousse Body Wash, which is like really, really cute. They gave me press-on nails. I'm not going to use these. I'm gonna give these away. And then I got their Wash and Go line, which was really fun. It was the Make It Last Wash and Go Primer. I don't know if I may use this for this wash and go. Maybe. And then their oil. I have so much oils, guys. So much oils with one set of head. So much oils. The Natural Club Growth Serum. Super, 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 super excited about this. And I got their deep conditioners. Their deep conditioners are very special because they need to be in the freezer until you use them, because there's real avocados in it. What else? The Eden Cleansing Co-Wash. I do not co-wash, so I am giving that away. I was super excited to get this because I have the entire collection. Well, I just used the last of their mask, but it's their hair serum from Curl's Caviar line. I love this line, and I'm super excited I have the serum because I was dying to get my hands on this serum. So I have the Urban Skin RX Cleansing Bar. Like, what? Urban Skin RX? Are you serious? This stuff is really expensive. And then I have a cocoa butter, definitely gonna be in my purse. You know, no ashy hands over here. And then I have some lashes. I don't really wear lashes, so I might try these. Some bags had the Primark gift card. I don't know how much was in it. I think it was like a $5 gift card. Not too sure, but I think it was $5. But then I got the Suede. This restaurant is bomb. I love their food. So you get $20 off your purchase. So I am definitely going to use that this week. Definitely. And then I have some matte lipstick. You know, I love my natural color lips. And it's just a whole bunch of samples in here. Again, I'm not going to go through the samples. It's just too many. So that is my swag bag from CurlFest. So I can add that with the other ones that I have. Yeah, so that is the end of my video. Thank you for watching. Again, CurlFest was a great time for me and my personal experience. I feel so sorry for people who did not. Hopefully my pointers do help you out for next year going to CurlFest. I did have a good time. So you just gotta prepare yourself and do your research and take what people say with a grain of salt, because there's always a way. Like, I really feel bad for the people that had to walk across that bridge. It was a lot, and they just need a better system. I don't know. I enjoyed the spot, the location, because I thought smart. But for all those people that was like complaining about, oh my god, you said there wasn't no parking, there was parking, like, guys, do your research. Like, Google Maps is there for a reason. Yeah, so that is the end of my video about CurlFest 2019. Again, I did enjoy myself, and please comment down below about your experience with CurlFest. If you did go, if you would go back again, I would love to know. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.